and welcome to today's Peaky Card reading. Today's topic is the compliment people from your past are giving you. For that, as usual, you have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. Now let's get started. And guys, if you like my content, then please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a very, very Happy New Year in advance. Now let's get started. Hello, Pile One. Let's see the compliments people from your past give you. Those people, it could be your exes, it could be those people who never really respected you. What do they see now in you? How do they compliment you now? All right, Nine of Pentacles to start with. They see you as an abundant energy. You know what I'm saying is the last time they saw you and this you, there has been a lot of changes. There has been a lot of differences in the sense your energy has changed. A lot of you have made a lot of progress, both financially and emotionally and spiritually. And that has changed. Like, as we are on the inside, as they say, we are on the outside. Like everybody around us is we pushed out. So that is exactly what I'm saying. Like they see you today, like they are stunned by the changes, like an abundant person, somebody who has been extremely who has everything that they could only imagine. Maybe it's your ex who always criticized you for your looks to what you couldn't do. I'm seeing a lot of narcissistic people from your past, and they are secretly compliment you on the feat that you have managed to achieve today. Oh, yes, it's a confirmation. You have literally manifested their dream life. The life that you live today is something that's way actually not just their dream life, something that's beyond their belief system. They can't even believe and imagine that this is something that could happen to them. You are a person who has managed to manifest so many things out of thin air. Out of the ordinary things you have managed to manifest. Wheel of Fortune, clearly you guys have manifested, you have turned your wheels of fate in your favor into wheels of fortune. Guys, I'm just rotating the tripod a little bit, right? You guys have literally managed to turn your wheels of fate into wheels of favor, into wheels of fortune. You have turned around your fate with your own manifestation capabilities and hard work. Yes, they compliment you on the fact how much like you guys are glowing. You guys are literally resplendent in your own glory, and they can't take their eyes off you. They are repenting. Like, why aren't they in touch with you? Like today, a lot of them probably are trying to get back. It could be your ex, it could be your past neighbor, people from your past in general, some nasty sibling to some nasty relatives. They try to get in touch with you. You know what, with these people you'll realize they can be nice but only for a few sessions. After that they get back to their nasty self. After that they are still the same people. Eight of Swords, you are a person, you have faced so much, you have felt totally stuck. With those people, I'm seeing a lot of them were narcissists. Clearly, I'm getting like you felt like you were dying on the inside whenever you were with them. You literally felt rotten. They ensure that you feel like in a really bad way about yourself. Like that's how they treat others. And you felt totally stuck, demotivated, as if nothing you can do to enhance your life. Those kind of situations I can feel. And what I'm seeing is you guys have been like, really, there was a time, especially when you were with them, you were really struggling. But with the Six of Swords, clearly you didn't give up. They see you as a winner. They have to accept that you guys have won. You are the ones who got away, who have gotten away from their nuisance and nonsense, and they are the ones who are stuck in their nonsensical lifestyle. They are in awe. Like this is a person who fought their own battles and won. I'm seeing a warrior in you. They really are respecting it, but they are extremely not just envious, they are jealous. Ten of Swords, oh my goodness. My goodness, my dear pile number ones, what have you been put through? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Literally, guys, you felt so bad. I can see. I'll humbly suggest most of these people are energy vampires. Don't even go back. I'm seeing some of those friends, probably where you had some misunderstandings with, they are realizing their faults and they are acknowledging them. But those people with narcissistic, selfish tendencies, throw them out. They are those people who does not want your good. They want to just take from you. They are bloody parasites. I'm sorry, I can't think of a better terminology. They are literally, you guys, what I'm saying is, you guys are celebrating success. You inform them or they get to know about it, and then they gossip. They try to drag you through the mud, like even now. So I'm getting a lot of jealousy. People from your past, they are in awe. Like, how come this person, we thought we murdered them, but how come they are doing so well from there to this person of today, where you are totally, like, you have gone so many steps and leaps and bounds ahead, and they are just left there wondering, like, what have they done right? Where did we go wrong, so wrong? That's something that I can see. Ace of Wands, clearly you are a person today who is extremely passionate about your work, about your life. There was a time when you had totally given up. You became totally indifferent towards your life. Maybe you got into addiction. Some of you have struggled with internal, like, intense frustration, hence leading to eating disorders, to some kind of addictions, to, when you're surrounded by narcissists, they always tell you you're not good enough. And once you start believing that, your reality also, it's pushed out. That's what tend to turn up repeatedly in your current reality, and that's what you have manifested as of now. But today I can see you are a person who has got like Ace of Wands. Typically, you are a very passionate person, somebody who is driven, who is fiery, who is very, very passionate about what they do in life. The Hanged Man, you are somebody, you are the enlightened person. You are that person who is extremely driven, very focused, and there is a time when, like, our life is just going downhill, 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 but you put the brake, you push the brake there, like, what, this is it. I'm not gonna let it go slide further down. I'm gonna now go up and up and up. That is what, like, you had that enlightenment moment with these people when you left them. Then you left one at a time. You left the bad habits that you had developed. Like, you can develop a lot of OCD tendencies, then anxiety, when you are surrounded by selfish, cruel people. And that is exactly, I'm saying, most of you have suffered from, maybe for the majority of your life, without even understanding and realizing what was wrong with you. Today you have come out of it. You can see clearly, like, where you stand, how far you have come, and you are very, very happy with who you have turned out to be. That's something that I can see for sure. The Temperance card, clearly you are today a very wise person. They see you, the compliments that they give you is, my goodness, this is a person who is so wise. You have been through, this is the sea of life, and you have dipped your pitcher of experience, and now you try to distribute. A lot of you have become trauma therapist, or maybe you are a very good mentor figure. Could be a spiritual teacher, could be a healer of some sort, because you have been through that trauma, and the compliments that even your exes and your past people give you is, oh my goodness, this person, like, they have realized that you have gone like far ahead of them. You're like way higher up the notches of way, too many notches up, and they can never catch up with you anymore. That's something that they compliment you on, because that's something that they have realized, but they are bitching behind your back as well, so be careful. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, then guys, please, please, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Guys, your support means the world to me. I'm trying to restart my channel. So if you like my content, please support my channel. Thank you. All right. Two of Wands, you are a person, you have come a long way. You have managed to clearly set your boundaries up. You have changed as a person, and with your sheer dedication, hard work, and determination, you have managed to change your destiny to a greater extent. That is something for sure. And the compliments that you receive from the people from your past is, my goodness, they have like nothing in common with you today. That's what they say. Maybe they taunt you a little bit, they try to taunt you a little bit, like soft bully you, like, oh my goodness, this person, you have got everything to do, where are we today? We do not maybe mean much. A lot of them are trying to fake friendship. Like people from the past, they try to fake friendship because they know that they can get advantage from your position today. So be a little bit careful there. Fool too. I'm seeing you are a person who is also like, you know what, you have been a fool once. A fool too has always been a fool at some point. Today you jump, you make decisions, but those leaps are not just leaps of faith. Those are calculated decisions. You decide, you calculate before you jump. You are somebody who knows what their worth is, who knows how hard they have worked to reach wherever they have. You remember those nights when you literally cried yourself to sleep, and today you are at such a peaceful place. You have learned your lessons. So, you come across as a way wiser, maybe a little bit aloof. You don't pay much attention to those people who try to fake friendship, who are like, who are the snakes, who have been the snakes, and now they want to take advantage. So you have become a little bit indifferent towards them, and you have become way wiser. You are no longer that gullible younger self of yours. Today, you know what is worth your time, who is worthy of that time, who is not, and you invest accordingly. That's what I'm seeing. Three of Wands, yeah, you are a person who genuinely is a self made. The compliments that you receive, my goodness, this is a person they acknowledge at last, that somebody who has worked their way up, somebody who is extremely capable, somebody who stands out in the crowd, somebody who has created their own destiny, somebody who has created their own new life. Instead of them trying to sabotage, a lot of them have not tried to sabotage as well, but you guys somehow lost contact, lost touch, because you were going through a lot. But today, those people who sabotaged you, they are the ones mostly who are trying to come back, but they also compliment you on the fact that this is a very self-made capable person, somebody. They are realizing that they miss, like they tried their level best to pull you down but couldn't, they failed miserably. That's what they're saying. That's the and I'm sure that's a big compliment for you guys, when your enemies realize that they were so wrong. Temperance, yeah, they also compliment you on how balanced. Like there was a time when they used to just trigger you and you'd just blow off. Today, you cannot be triggered that way. You no longer deserve, like, you believe, you know what you deserve, and you go as per your belief system. You don't care what they are saying. You're not triggered. They can call you names even at your face, and you will not be triggered. They can say anything, and you are not triggered, and they are really complimenting. Like, this is a person, they are saying that, they have matured so much. A lot of them, I'm seeing a lot of the people whom you lost touch with, nice people, they would love to approach you for love, for a long term relationship, for marriage, those kind of things. Some of them were not nasty. They would love to reach out, and they really appreciate the effort, that how far you have come in life, how much you guys have achieved. Some of you have literally been through a lot of downtime to reach wherever you have today. Balance spirituality and practicality. Literally, People from your past compliment you on the fact that you are a hardcore practical person, but are equally spiritual, into meditation, surrounded by nature and animals and plants and stuff like that. You are a person who is like a hardcore practical person with a lot of spiritual elements. Like you have the perfect balance. They really compliment you for that. Walk through your fears. Literally, you have faced a lot of downtime, and a lot of you could be strong Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I can see some of you could be Capricorns and Virgos as well. All right. So, you know what? You have been through some major like downtime where you had to face your fears of becoming homeless to whatnot, to maybe I'm getting some weird scary things that you must have been through. That's, kudos to you guys. You have been through some real nuisance, and it's mostly because of other people projecting their nonsense on you, and you guys have come out as a winner on the other side. And there were people around you who could see what you are going through. They couldn't do much back then, but now they are quietly cheering for you. Yes, there are good people who probably they see what is going on but don't have the guts to always step up and do the right thing. It's not their fault, so just let it go. Soul family. I'm seeing a lot of you have at last found your own soul family, your own people who are your soul tribe. you know you at last are feeling that you are not the only person, and you're like a lot of people trying to reach out to you is something that I'm seeing. A lot of you have gained popularity maybe on social media. Like getting this kind of fame is quite easier these days, and a lot of you are gaining that. And people from your past, some are cheering you on, some are really jealous. End of a tough cycle. I'm seeing a lot of good people from your past are cheering you on. They are really acknowledging how difficult your ride has been, and they are really happy for how far you have come. See from the higher perspective. The compliments you receive from people from your past is you are a person who is really long sighted. You are a person who has natural leadership qualities about them. You are a person who knows what is right for them, who is very long sighted, somebody who has a lot of things going on in their favor. Trust your instincts. You are like, what? Once we go through some major debacles in life, we fall down. When we manage to get back up, our instincts, we start trusting our gut feelings. You are somebody whose intuitions and your instincts have gotten way stronger. And that is another thing that people from your past compliment you on, that this is a person who is intuitively and spiritually blessed. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges. Exactly. People from your past, those especially who tried to break you but couldn't, they have realized at last that you are a way more gritty, resourceful person. A dry desert cannot break a camel down easily. They couldn't break you down because you are that resilient. You're like a Scorpio. You're like a camel who can survive and thrive. My goodness, you guys have thrived in the harshest of climates. Congratulations, my dear pile number one. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. A lot of you have turned towards spirituality. Some of you have become spiritual teacher into occults like astrology, tarot, maybe Reiki, some kind of healing, maybe Ho'oponopono, maybe law of attraction. Some of you are life coaches. Those kind of things can be significant. Healing profession is significant, and people from your past are, they are boiling. They are really exhausted. They cannot pull you down, but at the same time, they are on the inside, they're acknowledging. But a lot of people are actually very happy for you. They also compliment you on being very brave and very honest. Somebody who stood up for themselves and walked right out and have saved themselves. Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. You are a person who stands out in the crowd. You are a person who knows how to stand out. Like you are getting a lot of attention, you are like the star, and people from your past, some are hating it, but there are a few people who are really enjoying the success that you are enjoying. Like they are so happy for you. Magic Guardian compliments they give you is you have become magical. You have magically transformed yourself. You have magically transformed your life, my dear pile number one. What have you done to yourself? Bore. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Exactly. You have become like this boar who faces their own problems, like with a lot of courage and confidence. You face your troubles, and you are not bogged down by your troubles anymore. That is something that you're like the people from your past really compliment you on. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, exactly. You know, the way in which people perceive you earlier, those abusers, they thought that they could just get you run. Like, literally, you are in a rundown situation. You're going through like totally a drained out situation. From there, you got up, not just up, now you're running in full force. And that is something they are in awe of. Their perception of you has changed. Yeah, a lot of you. Wow, I love this kind of interconnected messages. You could be a traditional doctor, nurse, dentist, or a naturopath, or some kind of a healer, trauma therapist. Like, even if you are not, you would make a very good trauma specialist or some kind of a healer. You would make that because you have been through a lot of healing yourself. You want to pass it on to others. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, you are, like, you know what, you're very spiritual, very dreamy. At the same time, you're also very pragmatic. A lot of Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn I can see. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Literally, you know what the compliments you people from the past give you, like, finding opportunity into adversity. That's what you have done. Life threw lemon at you, you made a lemonade and cured yourself of the cold. That kind of a situation you have created. Make the change. A lot of you have physically transformed yourself a lot. You never needed those wings to fly. Exactly. You know what? You literally, your career, your life is at last flying. They are complimenting because they are in awe. They couldn't believe. A lot of people are literally cheering on for you as well. Surround yourself with love. Now, you only tend to surround yourself with those people whom you trust. Not anybody is like termed as your friend anymore. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, guys. If yes, if you like my content, then please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Guys, your support means the world to me. So if you like my content, then please support my channel. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 2. Let's see the compliments people from your past give you. Clearly, alright, a lot of you have really upgraded your world. A lot of you have changed your place of residence, upgraded basically. Lot of you, like people from the past, they are still stuck at where you lived in, and I'm not denigrating anybody, but you guys have taken a new job, a better position, gone to better places, and really from here, this is where they are stuck in. They might be your ex, they might be, like, I'm getting most people who are not that motivated enough and you guys lost touch with. Some people were jealous, but mostly they stayed where they are. They were like 5 years back, and you are here. You have upgraded your lifestyle, and they are like, they wish they could be like you, but they are complimenting you. They're cheering on from you. I'm getting more of a positive vibes here. The first pile was not all positive, but I'm getting a lot of positive vibes here. King of Swords, they see you as somebody. A lot of you have been academically very strong or very smart people who has used their smartness to level up in their lives, and people from your past, maybe your ex, who didn't really support you back then. These are the people who are really cheering you on today. They are realizing how good you are. Yeah, you have failed repeatedly. You have felt totally being stuck with this Four of Swords, like, within a certain boundary. Like, what they're complimenting you on is literally, okay, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, both. All right. So literally every part, like, you felt stuck in every aspect of life at one point. From there, you used your smartness, some of you used your intellect to come out and upgrade your lifestyle. You guys have literally upgraded and leveled up. Leveling up, that has happened in your case in every facet of your life, be it your personal, spiritual, financial, professional, every way. You guys have leveled up, and that's the compliment you guys are receiving. Five of Cups, okay, yeah, you're almost on the verge of giving up. There was a time when you literally couldn't see a way out. You were looking at the Four Cups when life was offering you the fifth cup, which you did not look at, but it was that fifth cup. Okay, you guys have been through some major transformation. Like, a lot of you with this death card, what that shows is you guys have been through some major transformation, which led to, which happened because of certain tower moments that happened in your life. A lot of you went through certain major tower moments. What your, like, people from the past compliment you on is, this is a person who has a lot of endurance. They endured. They didn't complain, cry, and crib. Instead, they used that time and did something awesome with their lives. Today, you are a person who like, you are wherever you are because you endured and didn't give up. You walked through all of the nonsense and nuisance that happened with you. Judgment. You are a person who is extremely free spirited. They compliment you. They have criticized you, some of them, but they would love to be like you. Like, you don't pay two hoots about what others say, think, and do about you. You are that free spirited person, somebody who dances to the tunes of their own beat, somebody who is a no nonsensical person, somebody who knows what their worth is and is willing to really do what they feel is right for themselves. You are a person who does not believe in dimming their light in order to make others feel better. You're very unapologetically yourself, and that's the compliment that is coming your way. They also call you very brave, somebody who has faced a lot of troubles in life, lot of troubles, and you face, a lot of you probably have faced certain health crisis, but head on. You are not the type who would stay away, who would not face their troubles, but you are somebody, if you're scared of something, you choose to face it in the eye, face the storm in the eye, and move ahead with your life. That kind of a person you are. Six of Swords, you are a person, yeah, you know what, you are a person who has said, like, you have endured the stormy seas a lot, and you have crossed past that. What this shows is, your compliments is, in spite of enduring, you guys have endured a lot of storms in life, a lot of stormy seas, but you have come, like, on the seashore now. You have been through, especially I'm seeing, either health or finances were a mess. From there, you guys kept on swimming and swimming and swimming till you reached the shore. And today, you are on the safer side of things. And I can see that difference that it has made to you, to your life. I mean, it has made some awesome difference in your life for sure. Knight of Swords, you are a person who is today raring to go. You are raring to fulfill all the promises that you had made to your own self. Like, the compliments that you get is, you have at last learned to prioritize your own self, to become who you are without the fear of being judged, because I'm seeing you guys tend to get judged left, right, center. but you don't really care much about that. That's what I can see. And people around you are really awesome. People around you are those who literally feel that, you know what, people around you feel that you are a gem of a person. You have endured so much, and hence things that you are receiving today, people from the past, they feel literally you have earned every bit of it. Even your exes, even if those people whom you had a fallout with, I'm saying mostly not narcissistic, but more like difference in the opinion, but they are cheering you on. They are complimenting you. They wish they could have the life that you have, but they are complimenting you for your bravery, for your endurance, for you being able to endure such storms. You have been through that, yet still very, very passionate about life, about embracing the difficulties, embracing your life just the way they are, and move ahead and try and find your own Zen space. That's what you have done. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please, please, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Guys, your subscription means the world to me. I'm trying to restart my channel. So if you like my content, guys, please, please, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Your support means the world to me, really, really. All right. The strength card. You are being seen as somebody who is very strong, somebody who can endure a lot, who is very resilient, very resourceful. You know, you're one of those people that they would refer to when they are going through difficult times. Your success story is becoming the survival guide for a lot of them. A lot of them, people, it could be your ex neighbor, it could be your ex boss, it could be your ex, anybody who are going through difficult period, they try to take your reference. They compliment you on the fact that how enduring, like repeatedly I'm getting that persevering, resilient, somebody who never gave up, who is very brave, very forthright, believes in living life on their own terms. These are the basic compliments I'm getting as of now. Ten of Wands, they also call you very responsible. You know, a lot of you have taken the responsibility maybe of your family. Like maybe some of you had younger siblings and your parents would go out for work and you had to become the older sibling and almost like the parental figure. Also, some of you had to start earning pretty early because you had to feed a few mouths. So you became very responsible and very money wise right from the start. Maybe as a teenager you contributed to to your parental house from the bills perspective and stuff like that. I can see it, and I'm really, your like people who have seen you go through that phase today, you leveling up, they're really lauding for you. What they're complimenting you on, a lot of you have physically become very attractive. You are getting a lot of attention these days. You're getting all your dues these days, like very, very attractive. A lot of attention, a lot of people wanting to be with you, a lot of people wanting to be around you, a lot of people wanting, you know, I'm seeing you guys being truly mesmerizing, and people around you really you know, people around you, people from your past are complimenting you on your looks, the way in which you dress, the way in which you put yourself, like the way, like everything, do your hair to your nails, if you are a female or a male, or from a non-binary perspective, it doesn't matter. The way in which you, that the face that you put us out in front of the world, the external world, that is something that they are really impressed by. Like earlier you and this you, there is a humongous difference. Seven of Cups, I'm seeing a lot of you have manifested a lot of things that you used to once dream of. That's what I'm hearing. Like you have literally manifested the house that you always wanted to live in. The cups are all filled and overflowing. Your emotions, like a lot of you growing up have felt maybe very emotionally vacant For some reason, it could be your family, it could be anything. Today I'm seeing you're in a very emotionally fulfilling situation where all your emotions are being met, all your needs are being met. I can see some major magic that has happened in your life, and people from your past are mesmerized. You're glowing, you are shining brightly. My goodness. You guys, my dear pile number two, you guys are shining brightly. And people from your past can't help but notice the shine that you're exuding. Yes, the natural shine, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, some major fortune, some major, mm, out of the blue. Some of you have had some inheritance, maybe some of you have lottery. You might laugh at me, but you won't believe some of my clients, they have actually won a lottery. And I had said that maybe they laughed at me back then, but you can if you manifest properly, if you believe. Guys, I am a firm believer of manifestation. A lot of positive things have happened in my life regarding manifestation. So if you are interested regarding my own manifestation success stories, I could do that. And another thing is things that I've done. One is your positive belief, your affirmations, like living your manifestation. You guys can manifest anything into being. Trust me, the house that I live in today, it was not even thinkable. Like 5 years back, it was not possible. I was told that I'll probably not be able to walk. I was in that situation. From there, today I'm touch wood, doing doing living an almost normal life, absolutely able to walk and stuff like that. So it's been a miracle. But genuinely, I believe I've manifested into reality. All right, guys, Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You are a person who has actually released a lot of your past contracts. Like, you don't carry your past baggages with yourself. When we reduce the heaviness of our past baggages, our current life gets better. That's the thing that has happened with you. You and your intuition, a lot of you could be very naturally, it could be like professionally, but I'm seeing a lot of you are naturally into meditation. Yes, into spirituality, into something related to the occult, reiki, crystals, something related to that. Maybe even law of manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, maybe into stuff like that. So I'm seeing like people from your past who used to laugh at you at one point, today, now that your life has manifested into the thing that you always wanted it into, today they are applauding you for that. They feel that you are on the chosen path. You are always like, the compliments that you're getting is, this is a person, even during their darkest days, they knew where they wanted to be at, how they wanted to do it, and today now they are applauding you for that repeatedly. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. You are a person who has literally managed to have a lot of their times in solitude today. You are a person who has literally managed to have a lot of time, literally in life, in meditation, quiet contemplation, and solitude. That is something that I can see. Energy is gaining momentum. A lot of you, like, what compliments you're getting is, there was a time when you used to talk about manifestation and law of attraction and stuff like that, and people used to literally laugh at your face. These are the people who are getting up, sitting up, and realizing, like, oh my goodness, this is a person who has literally managed to manifest their current life. All right, gorilla. And their respect for you is increasing. Maybe a lot of you are reaching out to you for making you their manifestation coaches as well. Who knows? All right, gorilla, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Exactly. You get complimented not just from your past people, even from people around you, the way in which you treat, like, even after success, the way in which you treat your own people, the way in which you treat your parents, your siblings, your close friends, nothing has changed. That is something that people from your past also compliment you on. Yeah, surrender to the divine. You are a person who is a wholehearted believer in manifestation. I'm seeing most of you, and they really, you know what I'm seeing, like an anomaly in a way, that they used to laugh at you at one point. Now that you have found your own success, your own voice, now they're applauding you for the same thing for which they used to laugh at you at one point. Prosperity lies ahead. They feel that you're meant for bigger things and better things in life. They literally feel that you are such a person who is going to make it very, very big, way bigger than what is it right now. You are going to make it really way bigger than that in the coming future. Look at the bigger picture. You are a person, like, you have a lot of leadership qualities about you, like not being stuck at the smaller petty mean things. You are a person who has the heart of a goal and the qualities of a leader. That is what I'm saying. Like, you can look at the bigger picture, you can look at the larger perspective of things. Get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. You are a person who is extremely grounded, who is very empathetic, somebody who is totally connected to nature, somebody who is extremely, I'm saying, like, you're very empathetic. You're very, like, very close to, you tend to surround yourself with nature. You are a person who is extremely connected to nature. You are a person who is very focused on nature. I'm seeing you are a person today for whom meditation, life in quiet contemplation, those are the things come naturally to you. A lot of you have endured the stormy seas because there were emotional vampires around you, and you had to say goodbye to a lot of those people. And when we go through difficult times, a lot of us, including myself, we tend to resort towards spirituality, and bang on. That is exactly what has happened with you as well. All right, guys. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. I'm saying that you guys are extremely open to healing information. Not just healing information, information that makes you feel better. A lot of you, I'm seeing, like, you're like a mentor figure for some of you, and some of you, like, those people from your past, they reach out to you and you have got no hard feelings today. I'm not seeing some major harm, major hard feelings. At least I'm seeing, like, they are realizing their faults and you have really forgiven them. That kind of a scenario. Share your voice. Persecution, expression, come out of the cave. A lot of you have become, like, I can see becoming teachers, lawyers, public persona of some sort, then motivational speaker, public speaking. These are the arenas I can see you shine, and shine brightly. White witch, be the light. Yes, you are, like, a lot of you could also be like an occult reader, a tarot astro reader, could be into some kind of like a meditation coach, a therapist, a coach, somebody who has evolved in their life through their past pain and trauma, and have healed their own selves and are now on a mission to help others. That's the compliment you receive. Like, your presence have a very cathartic effect. That's how they compliment you. You have been with this elements card, you know what, it's like the magician card to me. You have literally manifested a lot of things out of thin air. Literally, I can see you guys manifesting things out of nowhere, and people from your past are really, really mesmerized. Like, you know what, your belief in law of attraction is helping. Dragons slay them all. You are a person who genuinely, see, you are being seen as a very brave person. A girl with one prosthetic leg is going ahead to slay that dragon. You need to have a lot of courage to do that. You have literally endured the stormy seas with no, like, armor, with no other help, and you have endured that. People call you, compliment you as a very brave and courageous person. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Yes, people also call you a very confident person, but what I can see is this confidence has come at the cost of a lot of time, a lot of endurance, a lot of self testing. You had to put your own self through a lot of trials and tribulations to reach this point in life. I am always enough. Don't doubt your worth. I'm seeing you as a person. You are a person who today has a lot of confidence and self belief about them. But there was a time, I'm seeing a lot of Virgo in you guys, like who were not very self assured at a certain point. And the compliment you're getting is how confident and self assured you have become today. That's what I'm getting. You don't need someone else to fix you. Literally, what I'm saying is people from your past are seeing you through a different prism today. That's how far you have come. That's how much you guys have changed. All right, pile 2. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, guys. If yes, then please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to restart my channel. So if you are liking my content, then please support me. Thank you. Namaste. And a very, very a Merry Christmas and a very, very Happy New Year to all of you in advance.